Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Jolly and Happy New Year to all of you. Well, I'm going to be sharing a video with all of you today about me becoming a full-time artist. So this was actually filmed last year around September, but I just never got to edit it, and when I was watching the video, I just thought that it was like I was all over the place. So I don't know if I really wanted to share that video, but I watched it again and I realized that it's so nice to capture that moment when you've entered like a new phase in your life. And you'll see in this video that I was super happy that I became a full-time artist, and you'll also see how awkward I was as I was telling you guys that I'm now a full-time artist. And in this video, I'm also going to be sharing with you guys some of the things that I learned from my previous jobs. I'm gonna tell you guys what I was doing before becoming a full-time artist, and I'm gonna be talking about the things I've learned from that failure, and what else. So yeah, I hope that you can bear with me in this video, but I really just wanted to share it, and I hope that I will be able to like impart some kind of knowledge to you guys. So let's go ahead and watch the video. Hey guys, my name is Jolly and welcome to my channel. I make art videos, but for today's video, I am going to announce something really special. I am now a full-time artist, and it sounds so odd saying that I am a full-time artist now. I know a lot of you thought that I have been a full-time artist all along, but I really wasn't. So what was my job before? Well, my husband and I used to have a cake shop. So I'm gonna tell you guys more about that later, and I'm so sorry if you can see me looking down because I have my script right here. So before watercolor, my hobby was actually baking, so everybody knew me as the baker. I had been baking since I was very young. I started from scratch. I didn't know how to bake, so everything that I baked was a failure. I can't even eat it. But I did practice a lot, just like in watercolor. I learned from like online videos. Of course I researched through the cookbooks, and it's pretty much the same experience with watercolor, wherein I just started really from scratch and started practicing. That's why I improved a lot. And so in college, I took up hotel, restaurant, and institution management, and eventually my husband and I decided to put up a cake shop. So back then we were not yet married, we were boyfriend girlfriend, and so yeah, we were young. We were 23 when we opened our cake shop, and it was very fulfilling because that was the dream. I guess almost every baker or chef would want their own shop, whether it's a cake shop, a cafe, a restaurant. That's kind of the dream, right? But after 7 years, we decided to close it down because it wasn't doing well anymore. So my first day as a full-time artist technically is on September 1, 2019. Looking back, I wouldn't really change anything about what happened to us. I know it's a long, like 7 years, but I did learn a lot. We both learned a lot, and this business really made us more mature, and I can say that I have become wiser, and I have learned so many things that I can apply to being a full-time artist. Coming from a business background, specifically the operations side, guess it it's the reason why I am more understanding and why I have a different perspective on a lot of things. And also, I don't easily overreact. I assess the situation first, and I try not to let my emotions get the best of me. So I guess it made me a very patient person. What else? And so I guess that's also the reason why I'm trying to be more positive on social media. If it's possible, I try not to rant. If I do rant, I will quickly delete it after a few minutes of realizing that it's not something that I should be sharing. So yeah, I'm very thankful that we had the chance to have our own business at a young age, and that we had a lot of mistakes, but we also learned from them. Going back to baking and watercolor, the experience is pretty much the same. I started from scratch with zero knowledge, and I learned from videos online, from books. I guess I started like everyone else, and that's why a lot of beginners can relate to me, because yeah, I just started like everyone else. And you can actually see it on my Instagram feed. You can scroll down and look at my first few posts there. You'll see the huge improvement. It's because of the constant practice. And I'm grateful that I'm able to share this journey with you. I'm grateful that I'm part of your journey as well. I'm happy that some of you look up to me, but I know that I have a long way to go. I have to improve on a lot of things. I believe that learning just never stops. We must continuously seek to improve our skills, and so that's what I wanted to share with you guys as well. And I'm happy that through my online classes, I can teach you in a way that a beginner will understand it, because I started as a beginner as well. So how does it feel to become a full-time artist? Somebody actually asked me that, and my answer is that it hasn't really fully sunk in, because we're still fixing things at our shop. Like what I told you, my first day was September 1, but we are still trying to settle a lot of things, fixing things. It's not easy to open a business. It's also not easy to close one. So we still have a lot of things to do. I don't have a routine yet for being a full-time artist. But I guess I am scared of the uncertainty, because the income is not stable. So you don't really know if it will be high or low. So I guess that uncertainty is scary. But at the same time, I am happy. Of course, I can paint non-stop now. Unlike before, of course, I had to set aside time for painting, but now I guess I can paint some more. And for me, posting online, it's not really a burden, because I see my Instagram account as my digital art journal. So sometimes I don't really always post the prettiest painting or the prettiest photo. I post whatever I want to post. You are never too old to live your dream. Well, I'm 31 now, and I've recently become a full-time artist, so I've never really expected that to happen. But I'm happy, and I can say that I've lived my dreams twice. So once when I was 23, when we opened our cake shop, and the second one was now when I became a full-time artist. And I can also say that it's never too early to start living your dream, since, like, I guess based on experience, when we started our business back when we were 23 years old, it's the perks of starting when you're still young is that it's kind of okay to make mistakes, because you're young and you have a lot of time to learn from the business. So for me, it's okay to start young. So when it comes to giving advice on being a full-time artist, or when should you jump to being a full-time artist, I think that should be in a separate video, and I don't think I can give a lot of advice since I haven't been around for a long time. Okay, so this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for listening to me, and I'm sorry if I keep jumping from one topic to another. And if you have any questions, you can comment down below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Okay, so see you in my next video. Bye!